Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Love Shack. Today, we have a few objectives in mind. One is condense our fresh water down here into a tank that we're going to construct. Two is to improve the barracks and possibly even set up a recreation room here or maybe here. And three is to continue building our insulated wall around our base. That way we can, kind of rest assured that heat will not become a problem too fast. And all along the way, or all the while, we're going to be researching, trying to tech up, and occasionally we will pound out some copper so we can use for later buildings. And this is going to be really fun. This episode, I think, will be a little bit longer than the last couple, which I'm excited about. So let's get into it. Starting with our water tank. Oops. Okay, that should work. Yeah, don't want to... we just have to be thoughtful when we go to pour this water down. Since we have this mesh tile, it might be smart for us to wall this off before we begin the pour. So let's keep that in mind moving forward. Keep our research going. And we might want to... Oh, you know what? Let's get a fireball going. Right here. And I want to decide whether it's worth it to have... Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool to have a ladder here, and then maybe we put another one kind of around this area. Alright, so looking over at our bedroom, or our barracks, that is. Let's maybe dig out this algae and then seal this off. That should do the trick. Oops. All right. And we have a skill available here for Laborer Lyra. And I think that we will just continue improving her carrying capacity. And now she is the most powerful dupe in all the land. Lyra, please get your new hat. You've done outstanding work around here, Lyra. Congratulations on this promotion. You'll be doing the same work for the same amount, but you'll be wearing an orange hat. Let's dig up into here, and yeah, this is a vacuum. Cool. Do we want to take advantage of that at all? Maybe we leave that alone for now. We might want to do something where we utilize this water here, and we can like build our way to sort of trapping this water and then leaving this a vacuum. I'm pretty sure. Which we could then use to do a number of things. But we'll maybe leave that alone for now. Look at this cool slush geyser. Awesome. So this is producing 5.1 kilograms per second at minus 10 degrees Celsius, and it's erupting for 278 seconds every 578 seconds. Okay. Okay, that is excellent. I'm very encouraged by that. We will tap into that resource somewhat quickly. Here we've revealed oh, look at this. Okay, all right. So new event, personnel teleporter. I've discovered a functioning teleportation device with a pre-programmed destination. It appears to go to another planetoid, and I'm fairly certain there's a return device on the other end. Right, okay, so I have used these before. But I've only done one playthrough, and it was fairly short of Spaced Out, so a lot of this still feels kind of new. I could send a duplicate through safely if I desired. I remember the first time I used it, I was really overzealous, and I sent a dupe over, and it was just disastrous. I mean, it was cold, and they didn't have a bed or food, and it was a mess. So, but look at this. Okay, so it reveals Rikila. And we can actually see Rikila. Let's call it Rikila. So this is... Okay, so it's like a polluted... Okay, we can only see the top, but I think it's like a polluted, oxygen-filled asteroid or planetoid. All right, back to House. I actually haven't even tried to say our home planetoid, Halcyone. We have a couple of briar seeds we can plant. Let's do that. So yeah, turning our attention to this barracks here. I want this to be really nice for our duplicants. And I think we are just going to kind of stick with the theme of trim along the ceiling. However, we will do... However, I think we will, like, cancel a few of these. Maybe we'll cancel every... something like this. Is that too much? No, it's kind of perfect. And we're going to put in here some hanging pots. All right. And I want to space out our beds a little bit more. So we're going to have beds underneath of these hanging pots here. Builder Stinky is making tremendous progress here through the night. Our other dupes were not even disturbed. They were so exhausted from the work they had done the previous day. Oops. All right, deconstruct. My mouse is feeling a little sticky. I'm trying to clear out the bottom of it to make sure that I can click a little more accurately. All right, you know what? I just realized that this... All right. I didn't really love the way that looked. Let me fix this up a little bit for us here. Oops. Okay, so maybe it does sort of work. Cancel. I have an idea what we can do with that kind of extra space there in the entrance to the barracks. Ladder bed. Whoa, cool. Hang on a second here. Hold on, hold on. Provides a sleeping area for one duplicant and also functions as a ladder. Duplicants will automatically sleep in their assigned beds at night. Whoa, cool. Wait. That is really cool looking. Okay, let's, you know what? Forget about this. We are changing this up now that we have a new piece of furniture to work with. This is really exciting. And actually, you know what? Let's not cancel this quite yet. We want to kind of start over here. Let's speed this up. This is, I'm very stoked. Okay, so I've been thinking, as the dupes are working here, I've been thinking, what we are going to do. Wait. I need to keep thinking more. Hang on. All right, we're going to put a bedroom right here. And I'm not exactly sure how I want this to come together, but let's think about this. So they come in. So we can do like that. Yeah, that is so cool, dude. And then we could like... Hold on. I think we can get even more creative with this. Now, I don't know why you would want this, but this is what we're doing. Okay, also I can use hotkeys. All right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to use this ladder bed here and here. Now, deconstruct this, deconstruct this, and this. And okay, we'll put choose a blueprint. Let's see. We've got Marie, who has +4 excavation, +4 creativity. She's a greased monkey and an unpracticed artist. Camille, +5 strength, +3 husbandry. Innately stylish, green thumb, interior decoration. Oh, and then look at this. She has the +3 husbandry, but then she has a critter aversion. So -3 husbandry there, so that cancels out. Joshua, on the other hand, +7 husbandry. He has a tier 3 digging skill, and he's a loud snorer. We do want to get into ranching relatively soon. And +7's pretty good. Rancher Joshua? Wait, do we already have a Joshua? Alright, if we do, we'll rename him. Rancher Joshua, welcome aboard. And then let's see, do we have... we have Researcher Joshua. So, okay, so this is... okay, this is not actually here yet. There we go. Welcome to the base, Rancher Jerry. Alright, let's keep it going. And yeah, let's do some smart storage, that'll work. Oh wait, does this not work? Missing tile? Does there need to be a... does it have to be like... Uh-oh. Are dupes just sleeping on the ground right now? I think they are. I've destroyed their... Okay, I'm really not thinking... I'm really not thinking this through very clearly, am I? That's okay. We will be alright. Okay, so it looks like we have to keep this in a room. I was going to have them, like... I was going to have this be, like, a part of the base ladder, but... that does not appear to be an option, which is fine. Maybe a good reason to have those. Do this. What does this require? 200 kilograms of refined metal. Okay, that's fair. Okay, that's pretty cool looking though. I really like that. Ladder bed. Sweet. Oh wait, run speed minus 25%. Oh, is that like if they're using it as a ladder? Okay. Wait, but if it has to be attached to a tile... Hold on, I'm confused about how this thing works. Like, does it just need a tile here? Missing tile. All right, I'm not going to read too much into it. We are going to follow through with this plan. We just need more metal. That's fine. Alright. I keep doing that. We need more copper. Alright, Excavate Max. You're doing a great job. Okay. Let's expand this down to here. We can destroy that. And I guess we can kind of destroy that too. That's pretty unnecessary. In fact, you know what? Let's move this. Yeah, we'll put this right here. And how are we doing? Okay, good. We can do one more. And let's just make sure that we have enough. We're not going to select research at the moment. That way our dupes can kind of complete some of the tasks that we've given. And remember, these sweep commands are only at a 1 priority. So they're only doing this if there's nothing else to be done. And it looks like there's nothing else to be done. So maybe we will select some research after all. How about electrolyzer? All right, cool. We are close. So how much does this make at a time? Man, I continually hit escape, thinking that it will not pull up a menu. That must be something from Cities Skylines. Okay, so when we do this, we use 100 kilograms of copper ore to create 50 kilograms of copper. And I just, look at this. This is a disaster. Rancher Jerry, get out of there. You're gonna have to have a separate bed. And let's do this. He's gonna keep going back here. This is not good. How do I handle this, team? So maybe what I do is like mark it for deconstruction. Nope, he's just gonna sleep in it anyway. So All right, hang on. Cancel that because we do want them. In fact, we still do want 6 beds. But, this is a little bit tricky, huh? So, let's just do this. Rancher Jerry, you're going to have a private bedroom over here. Deconstruct that. We'll put a door there. And what we want to do is move this here. Make this an emergency. There we go. And then we're going to assign him. Actually, are they getting up anyway? That's fine. We'll assign him. And should we actually move these over? Would it make more sense? Yes, I think it would. Sorry, everybody. In the words of the great Phil of City Planner Plays, we're taking a mulligan on this one. All right, but here, this is going to be just a lovely private suite for Jerry. Shouts out to Big G. All right. Now here, can do that. And you know, let's slow things down just a little. Put a vent in here, and in fact, we should really be installing some vents in other places throughout the base. We can do a little bit more of this later. But for now, this will keep the airflow moving. Okay. And put one here. Cool. I like it. And in between here, what shall we put? I really like that. That'll be beautiful. We're not going to have enough seeds to start off with, but I'm sure that we'll get there somewhat quickly. I bet there's a bunch of briar seeds around in all those crinkles. Put one there. Put one here. And then we'll put one here. Oh. Weird. The game was still... Oh, okay. There we go. Put one there. Okay. Very cool. So we have our new bedroom there, and then this is Rancher Jerry's spot. And then let's do a 3 priority sweep command. Whoops. Yeah, 3 priority sweep command in our new rooms. Cool. Things are looking really nice inside the base here. I feel like if we were a dupe, we would be living the good life. Oh, I just realized this is not closed. So let's take care of that. You know what? We can even... Something like that. Let's continue researching here. We'll go filtration. And sweep only. Let's select all, and then we'll go through and just make sure that we don't put stuff in here that we don't want to keep far away from the base, or that we don't want to forget about. That's fine. Metal ore is fine. We probably just don't want any organic up here, or refined metal, or any seeds. Okay. And then these bins, we're going to make these a 3 priority in general. because these are a little farther away than the ones that we have down here. You know what? No, I'm gonna change my mind on that. We'll just keep them at a 5. Copy. And now, sorry, I keep hitting escape. Also, let me pause this, and we're back. All right, so let's issue some low-level sweep commands up here. All right. Speed it up, and yeah, I mean things are really coming together here. We're at cycle 32, so we're still in the early game, at least in my mind. And normally by this point, I think I would probably have eagerly expanded out a little bit more, but I kind of love that we're sort of taking our time, and we're making it so that our base just looks really good along the way here, and we're giving our dupes hopefully plenty of morale. And we are, look at this, I mean, our morale, oh my goodness, researcher Joshua is up to 16 morale. That is really good stuff. And let's check in with our resources, make sure that we're not in danger of running out of anything. 16 tons of algae. Still have those curative tablets, that's nice. We're looking pretty good on food. 34 tons of coal. Yeah, I mean, we're in good shape. So I think it might be smart for us to consider taking a 7th dupe. And remember, our goal is to kind of stabilize at 6 dupes here in, what is this called? Halcyone. So we're probably going to kind of, you know, bounce between, say, like 3 and 7 dupes, depending on what's happening throughout the colony. So with that in mind, I think taking on a 7th dupe kind of makes sense, as we are about to kind of push out in the map and do some exploration, and possibly even send a dupe over to our stinky planet, Rikaila. So yeah, so I think what I want to do kind of before we get there is let this run for several minutes and allow the dupes to kind of complete a lot of these, even these lower level sweep commands, just to make sure that everything is nice and tidy before we move on. So I'm going to try my best to resist adding many commands. Oh, hang on, I'm about to do the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm going to try to resist adding a ton of commands here, but we will kind of hang out, watch our dupes work. I mean, remember, we did increase many of our dupes' strength, which will allow them to carry a significant amount every time they pick something up. And I definitely forgot that one of our other goals here was to pour this water down here. So let's get after that as well. How do we want to do this? Maybe the best thing to do would just be wall this off, and then we can kind of dig down. I feel like that would work fine. We can sort of set up a lot of our infrastructure. Okay, wait, yeah, let's break in here. We can set up a lot of our infrastructure. What we'll need. Yeah, I think this makes sense. Oh! Okay. Well. This... that was a mistake. Let's very quickly construct this wall, because water will almost definitely... Although, look, okay, it doesn't look like it's... Wow, I was certain that this was going to break open and then water was going to flood out. And the only reason I didn't want that... Well, a couple of reasons. One is I didn't want to lose the water. You know, I didn't want it to spread out down here. I also didn't want clean water to mix with our polluted water here. So it all worked out. No big deal. Let's see who we have in the printing pod. All right, we have Camille, suit wearing, +7 athletics. That's pretty good. Yeah, +70 run speed. Loud sleeper, irritable bowel. Mechatronics, engineering. Wow, pretty sick. Couple of blossom seeds. Ren has doctoring and suit wearing. Gourmet, innately stylish, and critter aversion. And then Bert has researching. I'm not particularly interested in these dupes. Let's take the blossom seed. Speed it back up. You know, we don't want shine bugs to be able to interrupt our sleep. Let's go ahead and put a door here. Oh, I did not mean for it to be that priority, but that's okay. And then we'll put a wall there too. Yeah, and is that okay? Does the shine bug have something to eat? No. Oh, also, you know what? Let's deconstruct this. And I'm going to put this here. Make this 5,000 kilograms, and then we want to put algae in here. And the reason I did that is because I want to put a couple more bristle blossoms right there. Okay, and now let's ensure the future of our shine bug friend up here, and we'll put a bristle blossom right there, and then a door. Perfect. Excellent. And I do recall that less than 3 minutes ago, probably, I said, I'm going to try not to add too many more commands. And here we are adding a tremendous sum of commands. But we're going to keep going because I want to finish up this water tank. And also, they'll get to this stuff. Sweeping isn't urgent. Oh, yes! I should have slowed it down. All right. Okay, our hatch... Oh my goodness, our hatch is laying an egg as the water floods into this new area here. What a... Oh, and the hatch is just eating casually. Wow, what a wild moment here in the Love Shack. All right, we're going to want to come down here and dig through this. And then... Hold on, wait. We got to think about this a little bit. Maybe what we actually need to do is kind of dig out all this first. Yeah, I think that's correct. And then let's make sure that we don't run out of water while we do this. So we want to run this line. How will this run? I mean, I guess this is going to be the wall, right? Let's see how it plays out. We have plenty of water to last us. Have we uncovered any more seeds? No. We haven't done too much more digging, though. Do we want to try to save this? I'm gonna move this. Let's do this. we're going to try to save this hatch's life here. Wait, I think what we actually want to do is do like an emergency dig here and here and here. There we go. All right, let's see if we can save the hatch. I'm hoping that this water... Yes! Hatch survives. Oh, shoot! Hatch is dying again because I dug. Okay, all right. You know what? So be it. Oh! Stinky and Max are stuck here. Hang on a second. Red alert indeed, guys. Okay, and they're off. Perfect. And also, look at this. We saved the hatch after all. Incredible. Incredible. Wow. All right. So this is looking good. Let's deconstruct this. And we kind of need to drain this stuff. Perhaps not the most coordinated effort, but not bad. Not bad. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Now let's slow it down and think about this a little bit. And also put a couple of those there. All right, perfect. So we want to deconstruct this, and we no longer need this wire. And we also no longer need the gas pipe or the water pipe here. And I think we just want to run this. Shoot, you know what? Let's put this over. Let's move this over a little bit. We'll put it like right there. And then... Okay, Rancher Jerry. First of all, I have done you a disservice because it doesn't look like you have a hat. And we also haven't used your skill. That's okay, though. We kind of want him to be doing a variety of things. And for now, we can just give him a super hard, duper hard digging hat. Okay, and... Okay, there we go. So... Here, we're going to put a bin. And that's where we can put that slime. And then here, we're going to put a pitcher pump. Okay. Organic. And slime. 9. Hypothermia. Probably from being in the water. So, I mean, look, it was a little bit of a sloppy operation, but it kind of came together nicely. We still have to decide how we want to run the pipes, but we'll get to it. Maybe for now we'll put this here. Kind of dig this out. We can leave this alone, and this will prevent our hatch from dying. And then maybe we can prioritize hatching very shortly and kind of rescue him. And then we can slaughter him later for food. Actually, instead of this, let's utilize this existing ladder here. Or expand this existing ladder, I guess I should say. And do that. I feel like that's a more effective play. Oh, and look at this. Now we can put a 4th Bristle Blossom there. Okay, still doing okay there. Okay, and now that we know what our floors look like and stuff, let's do this. Actually, maybe we'll kind of do this. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Okay. Everybody has beds. I see that we have a skill point there. That's all right, we'll get to it in a second. All right, let's see. Researcher Joshua, perfect. Let's give him field research. We are pretty close to venturing out and breaking into the steam vent, and then also this cool water or cool slush geyser up in the north. So we're going to want someone to be able to analyze those and then kind of give us a little bit more detail on eruption times and stuff like that. Speed it up to fast. And I must say, I'm really digging the look of our base right now. I mean, this is fairly unique to builds that I've done. The rooms are much smaller than I normally make them, and they kind of sprouted a little bit more organically, like I was mentioning last episode. So this has been really fun. Doing okay on water still. Okay, so our bathroom, two of our toilets are out of commission now, I believe. So we do want to encourage our dupes to finish up this job. Trying to coax this water to flow down here. Alright, that's okay. Maybe we can just mop it up. And we can. That's fine. Alright, we're almost there. And good stuff. So let's go ahead and connect that. And then we can deconstruct the pipes that we no longer need. Over time, this will drain out. And actually, you know what we could do? Actually, look at me saying actually multiple times. Let's replace these. With hydroponic farms. And then we can actually keep the water flowing. Builder Stinky has hypothermia. He'll be alright though. Warm up shortly. And we have a printable. Max, Ruby, nails, and then some dirt. Okay. Cooking and rocketry, decorating and operating, farming and ranching. Farming and ranching is a very powerful combo in my mind. I think it's a really, especially maybe in this Spaced Out DLC, because then you can kind of keep one less dupe in one of the bases because they can take care of the farming and the ranching. Also, decorating and operating is pretty nice, and we don't have anyone with machinery, I don't think, or decorating for that matter. Plus, Iron Gut and Shriveled Taste Buds are both excellent traits to have. Can't do cooking, no big deal. All right, this is going to be, let's see, decorating and operating. So someone who's like good with crafts and also can operate machinery. How about Mythbuster Ruby? All right, and then Mythbuster Ruby will have a bed there, and then we just need to add a table for her. Where do we want this? I think right here. This also frees up a Briar Seed, which is nice. Also, I'm noticing that our... Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, you know, we could install more advanced automation. Let's make that the first thing that we do next episode. So we'll come in, and then I want to add another cycle sensor, and then shrink the amount of time that these lights are on and make them more specific to sort of the end of day and then the beginning of the day. Oh yeah, we have some skills too. Always forget about that. Mythbuster Ruby, we will have you start as a... You know, let's kind of have Ruby invest in her artistry first, and then that way we can have like Masterworks paintings and things. Oh, did I miss some? Look at this base General Meep. Oh, Meep has operating as well. That's fine though. It's good to have multiple people who can do stuff. Let's give him ranching in case we want to be able to get ranching going. So that takes care of that for us. Okay, so we have our water tank down here. That's good. We maybe should have made this insulated tile, and in fact, we definitely should have. But we didn't. So what should we do? Maybe we just deconstruct this. Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to do this. We'll have that there. Yeah, and then we'll like connect this up later, and we'll replace these. Oh my goodness, we can deconstruct glass. Okay, so that's huge because we could... I'm thinking that we can just, like, dig straight up. Depending on how much glass this is. Oh, and then we can also deconstruct this glass. Okay, depending on how much it is, we can just dig, like, straight up and go right to solar. Okay, also, our dupes are going to die if we don't give them a way out. So let's do this. Alright, they'll be okay. They'll be alright, they'll be alright. There you go, guys. So this is a skill, huh? It's kind of interesting. Uh-oh. Alright, do we have... right, we have sedimentary rock nearby. We have sandstone nearby. Let's go sandstone. All right, builder Stinky. Come on. Yes, good. Good. Come on. Go. Make it. Okay, he's all right. He is all right. Phew. This does not need to be that priority. And let's prevent that from happening. There we go. So I wanted to check that out. That's a skill now. That's really cool. Demolition. Wow. Cool. That makes sense. We needed a way to remove those props. That makes sense. And then how much glass do we get? Okay, not very much at all. Okay, that also makes sense. Well, no big deal. So if I recall, at the beginning of the episode, we set a few objectives. One was to collect water down here and to create kind of a tank. Another was to change up the barracks and make it so that that sort of suited our vision a little bit better. And it does. I really like the look of that. I didn't even know that these ladder beds were a thing until this episode, so that was a pretty exciting discovery. We had a third objective, which I think was maybe to do some exploration, or I'm forgetting that third one, and that's all right because we are playing a game. We are playing a game, and along the way we did a bunch of research, and we had said we would do more of this. Let me cue some of this up, and things are looking great. Now I think what I'm going to do is stop the recording here. But I'm going to allow the dupes to finish up all of their remaining errands, so that way at the start of next episode, we'll be able to dig into some new objectives with the full force of our 7 dupes kind of charging ahead. All right, so for anyone who has watched this 4th episode, especially up to this point, thank you. Really grateful to have you here with me. And welcome to Kindness Wins Games. I'm going to be uploading videos as often as I can of me playing games that I think are fun, and I am really glad to have you here with me. All right, take care.